Seekers! Welcome to another exciting episode of What the Fuck is Foodie Doing? And if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. First thing on the agenda is to dispel all the gossip. Hold on. The fundraiser has been taken down from GoFundMe. Gone. Link. It does not exist anymore. I'm going to assume they did not appreciate. They did not appreciate the way it was set up. Just saying. So, even if people reported it, if it was a valid fundraiser and didn't go against GoFundMe, it would still be up. Okay? So, back in the day, I did a GoFundMe for some kids in Florida for Christmas, right? Now, I did have people that went after it, and GoFundMe didn't see anything wrong with it and kept it up. So, there was something wrong with it, and it has been removed. Foodie, generally, it's to help other people, not yourself, right? The loss of this kid, there's so much. Do you see what I'm saying? It usually goes for something not to send you home after you chose to go to Syria. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, just so everybody knows the facts, I clicked the link and it's gone. See, up here, Foodie to Canada. Gone. Gone. All right? So now we can dispel all the, well, I saw it yesterday. I saw it this morning. She appealed it. She lost. It's gone. The end. So all those people will eventually see their money again. It'll be refunded. Dastardly, I didn't even hear that. When did she say that? Is there any boundaries? What? Wanda's all nervous about her $400 or whatever insane amount she donated. Well, play stupid games, Wanda. She isn't even worried about it anyway. Now, she told people to just send it to her PayPal now when they get refunded. I have a feeling those people won't be sending it to her PayPal. If they get their money back, they're going to be like, amen, right? And they're going to be done. Wanda sent way more than $400. She said that for a fact? Yeah, it'll be refunded, yes. My. Wanda donated like $687. It was right outside her house. Oh, it's within minutes of her second live stream. Because didn't her first one, the internet cut out? Tina T, thank you for the super chat. Love you. Look at you being sweet. Fappo, don't mess with kids and animals. God is great. Amen. She is, listen, right now she is playing in the universe. This has nothing to do with people hating or not hating or being angry that she's grifting 10K after being told not to go to Syria, and she went anyway, and it's called consequences, not our problem. I didn't donate. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just saying, right now, she's learning about the universe. And she can spew anything she wants. Nobody cares. It's absolutely entertaining to watch. That's why we watch it. I feel nothing. Nothing. I'm just like, oh, shit. All right, so look at the thumbnails. This is hilarious. So this was the first one. Donate for Canada. Then it's got like a fake airplane or airport behind her. And then second one, the internet went out. Second one, help her return. Help her return. This desperation is absolute entertainment. She's in a country she belongs. You'll be fine, Foodie. You made your bed, now seal in it, somebody said. You should have never left. She's shameless. She's shameless. You know what? Don't feel anything, you guys, because in the end, the universe will take care of the problem. Okay? It's that easy. Could Foodie have shut it down? Oh, I'm sure GoFundMe shut it down. GoFundMe shut it down. She was in, she was still appealing it. Oh, God. I know, this is great. We got new members? Oh, my gosh. Everybody, stand up. Catherine, oh, thank you, Catherine, you sweet soul. She gifted 5 memberships to the Nomadness Life. Oscar Trout, Lady Nighthawk's in the house. Snowfang, K-Pie, Tree Frog, welcome. And thank you so much. You are an angel. Whoops, we got more. Hold on, everybody. Ellie Well, she gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Hollister Dunham Dress, you're back. Kelly M, Shadow Hair, Freedom Keeper, 1776, and Dixie Babe, welcome. Thank you, guys. Aw. So we will watch, oh, that one's an hour? Well, she's live on this one. We want to catch the beginning of that one. Don't let me forget, okay? Don't let me peter out and say, I can't take anymore, right? No, I'm not going to do that this time. I'm here for you. I'm here for you and to see this story play out. Keek, keek. Okay, everybody, we ready? Look at, you can see me. Hi. Low Budget Productions. Here I am, behind the scenes. Now I'm gone. Toot, toot. All right. Dastardly's done playing with this beast. Linda Cotton just donated 5 memberships. Oh my God, you guys. This is crazy. I love you. New York Night Owl, Mary. I'll Be Better Tomorrow. High and Mighty Pancreas. And Toby Max. Welcome to the members only. And we do members only content every single day. Yes, because I actually work over here on the Nomadness Life to make sure I give back because you guys are so giving. Thank you so much. I love you. And thank you, mods, for being here. I really appreciate you. You work for free. I never bother you in your real life. And I'm just grateful when you show up. Thank you. Love you. Let's roll. Thank you. Thank you, guys. What you doing? Adjusting yourself? Let's move forward. Probably nobody showed up.
Chi, Nicole, Morella.
Yeah, they just showed up. 2 minutes in.
Yeah, Morella, I need the internet. Hey, Keeper of the Homestead.
Thank you, Juster Mimi, for being a member for 6 months. Love you.
Yay, Megan.
And I want to thank you guys when you get gifted a membership. I hope I make the content worth it. I'm members only because I see people are rejoining when their gifted memberships run out. And that's how you build a community. And thank you so much for everyone that just gives somebody a membership so they can come see what it's about. And I promise you, I will all... Nancy just gifted 20. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Holy crap. Thank you, Nancy, you angel. All of you are, actually. Kristen, Sydney, Lee Tokyo, Mother of Dragons, Julie Rustico, Shauna, Dee Marie, Aussie Lee. And we got another 5 from Jenny No Pants, so I'm going to keep on reading. Angie Baby, Shan N, Amy PJ, M Akers, Squirrel Girl, Mrs. B, Angel of Vitality, handmade by Ange. Courtney Neat. Nico J. Cat. Davy Thomas. Pokey Pants. How you doing, Pokey Pants? I hope everything's going good for you, darling. Just Jess. Quixie. Melissa Mefford. Chantel's Flattened Charity. Sarcastic Shrek. That is funny. Oh, Wise One, 123. Welcome, everybody. Jan, thank you for the milestone. Love you too. Thank you guys, all of you. You make this channel awesome. You really do.
Hope you feel better soon. Listen, I live in a place. I'm in a place. I have been in places that are hot, 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 and this one has no AC. So, listen, if you're a bigger girl, you need to powder yourself daily.
Okay, nasty, but probably needs to be known, big girls. Powder.
And I do that right after a shower, and I just had a shower. Oh my goodness. So our courtyard is full of olives from the olive tree. The olives fell off the tree. And
Okay, Mima.
some of them are like, are you guys there? Okay, what did you last hear? Hey, Breezeth. Carolina, I'm jealous. I miss getting my nails done.
Yeah, I think cornstarch is supposed to be the way to go because powder can have chemicals in it, but it's not my journey.
Yeah, I figured. Baby powder saves everything, I'm telling you.
I have a question though, Foodie. Like, where do you put it on that it doesn't just go everywhere? Do you clean up after yourself? Does Nora clean up after you? I have questions.
Yes, the olives fell off the tree.
Tina T just gifted 5 memberships, you guys. I'm sorry, we're on a palooza. We cannot stop this train now. Nia! Hey everyone, I'm about to go shower. Thank you, Nia. We needed to know that. God bless you. Okay, Tina T gifted 5. Let's see who they are. Sajabish, Joseph, Vicky W, Misanthrope. And I think that was at 1, 2, 3, 4. You're slacking, YouTube. Does anyone see the 5th one? Because I don't. I see Sajabush, Joseph, Vicky, and Misanthrope. That's all I see. Do you guys see the 5th one? No? Nobody? Okay. Whoever the 5th one is, welcome. And thank you again. I love you.
Sorry, Liz.
Oh, shit, I forgot. We're staring at a black screen. You want to see my expressions. That's what you live for, and my hand gestures when I'm flailing in the air. At her bullshit. Fine, here I am. In all my 60 years of glory.
See? No, if I show my face late night ASMR, I can't go live because it's too buffery.
No, it ain't buffery. What is that voice, and why are you saying it like that? It was because your phone's battery was draining. She's a whole ass lie, by the way.
Hey, Diego.
Chub rubber diaper rash cream would work better. Take the advice from my chat, Foodie.
My eyeball, well, it's better now, but it was sore. It was like an aspirin. Julia was...
She dropped an aspirin that fizzes into a glass and it popped in her eye. Damn near blinded her. She wasn't sure if she could go live tonight. Thank God she did a wash in the eye and she's good to go.
Was playing with the olives. Julia was playing with the olives, the Kalamata olives.
I am.
And the green.
I am, Lola. I am. Oh my God, 5 more. Everybody, Effie Bug. Effie Bug's in the house. Oh my gosh. 5 more. Frank Zen, Druella, Lost Alex, Crasty B. Crasty B, right? And M, welcome to memberships.
Green olives. I know. See, it's buffering.
I have a great community, C. Griffin. And I provide a lot of content for members. They like to hang out, not just look at Foodie. Sometimes you could say, I have more members that'd rather hang out with me than have me react to Foodie. So I give the best of both worlds. Ha ha! I do work hard. But I love to work hard. Thank you for fuck's sake for being a member for 14 months of the Seeker family. I appreciate you. Thanks for the laugh. Your channel's great. Thank you. You guys make it great. Amen.
Margie.
Tiger, thanks.
I can't even go live. This is ridiculous.
It's the universe.
Hey, Leah.
Maybe you're supposed to log off and go learn how to be a part of a happy family. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Maybe I'll have to go live in the early morning when there's nobody awake. But
she's got a house full, by the way. Did you not just hear that? So the other day when you heard Sasa and her siblings or cousins running around screaming, yeah, they all live there. Nora was probably in the kitchen cleaning up after breakfast. Foodie, I gotta go to work. I gotta seal. TC Honey just gifted 5. This is a palooza. This is amazing. Debbie McKay, Andrea, Lulu Mellon, Pepe the Patriot, and Aren't You Exhausted? Yeah, we are. Welcome to No Madness Life memberships. We do all kinds of shit over there on members only.
Bye's okay.
Yeah, we even have craft day. Tomorrow, craft day. Oops. Look at my little cows I made. Tina T, thank you for the super chat. Good creators have a chat. Great creators build a community. Thank you, Shelly. And great creators also give everyone a voice. Look at even little cows. Aren't they just darling? I love them. I did a blue one. I'm just showing you stuff we do on members only. So if you want to learn how to make things, I'm here to please. They're snow globes. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, look at the top. Little ice cubes. Look at the inside. Whoa. It's like a kaleidoscope. I love these. The cows are adorbs. I love them so much. I'm so drawn to animals, though. Look at them. Baby cows. Stop it. So anyway, we got all new glitter today. We got cups coming tomorrow. Pony up tomorrow at some point, probably the afternoon. Yes, you can drink out of them. Absolutely. Straw and all.
Yeah, it is real. I'm preparing to go.
Okay. Let me get this straight. You know that you need $10,000, which is nothing to sneeze at. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of Social Security. That is a lot of people that believe in you, Foodie. Please don't let them down. Please. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. I support you because we think alike. God bless. Thank you. Amen. Let's mow over this. She knows she needs 10 grand. She doesn't know what it'll cost to take Julia. Do I believe she will? No. Julia will be too much work. Foodie don't like work. If she loved a cat that much, she would have brought Sam to Kuwait. Am I wrong? Sam was young. Wasn't vaccinated. Right? But she loved Sam. I don't believe she'll bring Julia, and I did look it up. It's a whole song and dance. It's a tap dance, actually, because Julia was not born in Syria. Problem number 1. Problem number 2, there cannot be, let's just say, rabid dogs running around. Feral. Problem number 2. Problem number 3, it will cost between $1,000 and $6,000. Problem number 4, that cat has to be re-registered under her name with vaccines within 10 days of travel. Now, let's put the Julia thing aside. She'll come up with a reason she couldn't. Don't worry. She's not going to drag a cat. It's too much work. She won't be able to bring it in the restaurant when she eats her way through the airport. None of those things. So anyway, she has not even pinpointed or applied to be pre-approved for any apartment. None. She hasn't even got a guarantee that Pete wants to live with her. He's hesitant. I think she's going on an extended visit to try to make money on her channel. And then she will return. That's just what I think. Because most people, when you say, hey, here's what's going on. I'm starting a GoFundMe. And here's what's going on. And here is the estimates, the receipts, or the whatevers, the bids. To get this done, here's the amount. We got nothing. She's got enough money to fly to Canada right now. And she won't. And you wonder why people don't want to donate? That's why.
The thing is like I'm trying to do as much things as I can here and savor the Syrian moments and the last moments.
Why? Why? Just stay.
That'll be having with Salah, you know, and the family here and everything, so.
I thought you were in danger. So now we're going to go on a field trip and go do things? Now we are? When you just talked about what danger you're in? I would think that's the worst time to go out, but that could be me. I'd be hiding under a bed. Or that patio furniture you're sitting on.
Actually getting ready.
Pete didn't say that. She made it up. He didn't say he was hesitant. Then she lied again. Go figure. Hi, Dickie-Doo. Missed you. She'll never be able to afford month after month living and eating in Canada. Nope. That's why we think it's an extended vacation. She's probably going to rent an Airbnb for a few months. Already furnished. With Wi-Fi. And she's going to park herself. She's going to get a rental car. And going to try to boost that content. She's just going home for the holidays, folks.
Can you guys hear me now? Alka-Seltzer.
We got...
Hey, YouTube lover.
Hold on. We did. We got more memberships from TC Honey. 5 gifted memberships. Debbie McKay, Andrea, Lulu Mellon. Oh, I already said that. And Pepe the Patriot. Okay, we're fine. Oh my gosh. Vickery, thank you for the milestone. And Tina T. Everybody, I love you guys. And this chat keeps freezing over here. I don't know why, so I'm rereading shit that I've already put a heart on. I love you. Thank you. It freezes. Why? I'm going to put it on top. Or live.
Yeah, Brittany, but that ain't... of course I would refund, but I'm not... That's not going to happen. Like, I'm not staying. I realize more than ever, it's just not the long-term life for me.
I told you they all moved in. They're living there. Because she said, maybe I should go live early in the morning when everyone's asleep. Everyone would be just Salah. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Oh my God. I'm trying to work this. Oh, there we go. Syrian adventures, mostly including ruining a couch. Yeah, and she doesn't want to do stuff. She doesn't want to feel guilty watching everybody else do stuff because, she's got her morbid obesity problems and her mental illness, so she can't help. She's not going to stay in Canada. Nope.
So.
Probably Dottie.
Grift the house down. Hey, Lorena.
She said Sasa was remarking about her CPAP marks. Oh, geez. God bless that little sweet soul. That is a true angel walking this earth, having to stare the devil in the eyes. Bless her heart. Everybody pray for Sasa, having to live near Chantal.
Yeah, YouTube over and true.
I think she's also lying to Pete. He said if he gets a job, he'll move in with her.
Thanks, Jenny. Hold on, guys. Okay, what about now?
The internet thing is hilarious. Poo fly.
Hey, SB. Is it bad?
Jamie's all, Pete ain't getting no job. Hell, he just got assistance. You know how long it took him to get assistance? Whatever, Canadian assistance. You think he's gonna move in with her and take a chance that she's gonna have a mental breakdown and leave him holding the bag, the lease, everything? I don't think so. Now he might go into the Airbnb with her and they'll pretend like she got a place, but trust me when I say it's an Airbnb. Furnished. Short lease.
Bad? Hey, create chaos gossip. I think it's better. I had to refresh. So, yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't even know how hard we have to work to make her content interesting. She should be paying us.
They reported the GoFundMe, so it's like they're supposed to, I don't know, review it, so.
They reviewed it, now it's gone. Don't worry, people, you'll get your refund in the next 4 weeks.
But whatever. I'll find other ways. I guess the people who donated would get their money back if it's going to go down.
I guess. Isn't that what you said to people? Remember when you opened the Teespring shop and it was stupid? And then some people actually ordered and then you closed it down to start the new one you got? And the people in the Teespring never even got their order because you jumped the gun? You didn't do any customer service? Well, I guess you could contact customer service. I guess they'll refund your money. You take that kind of chances in life. I don't. I research shit.
Down, but we're going to keep fighting it.
You keep fighting it, sweetheart. You know what? You should create a picket line and a sign.
So yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm probably going to be up late tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Yeah, she don't do the extra work to make sure the people that support her get their money back. Tina T, thank you for the super chat. How on earth she has this much destructive energy? Well, that's what happens when you're kind of filled with a negative energy. That's what we would call it. You're drawn to it. It gives you dopamine. Like when she lies or when she deceives people, she likes chaos. Her soul's chaotic and it shows. And the people that actually can see that, they end up leaving. And that's why the views are down. There's a lot more, bunch of demons, right? Call them what you want. But it is a dark force. And inside you feel this chaos. And you have to take it out on other people, project it out, right? And then hope you can absorb some back when they get mad at you. Just don't get mad at anyone. Just I hope it works out for you. I'll be praying for you. And trust me, they'll run away from you. They won't even stick around you.
Tomorrow, but like early morning.
Amen.
Like after Fajr or like Fajr time. Hey, Samir. Hey, Carolina.
Oh, that Wanda person? Probably HD. You never know. Like, everybody's always like, how come YouTube lets her get away with this? There could be somebody over there that absolutely gets a kick out of Foodie. Right? That they just kind of oversee shit because they're into the story like we are. Like, they're like, no, we ain't booting her until we see how this ends. Now we're invested because of all these people tuning us in. You never know. Here we are.
Hello, Raina.
If I had the opportunity right now to turn her channel off of YouTube, I gotta be honest, I'd probably weigh it around. I mean, I would do some strikes for sure and be like, rein it in. But we still got to see the end of this story.
I don't have to donate. Hey, Links.
Yeah, she shouldn't pick it from Syria. If she's going to pick it and protest, she should wait till she gets to Canada. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Melly. No, we're
Teardrop works for YouTube. You know, that would not shock me at this point. Playing dumb, right?
it's all about a good grift. Yeah.
That's another way you could go, Alex. Yeah, I mean, even if they just took a month of her pay away and said, you rein it in or you're not getting pay ever again, and then watch her tap dance. Of course, she'd blame us, but it'd be a YouTube thing. Oh, thank you for shopping in my Etsy store. I love you guys.
Yeah, ICP. No, we're going on a trip for a couple of days.
With PayPal money? They're going on a trip for a couple days. Let's think this one through. Why would you be on here grifting for 10K so you can get out of the scariest place on earth and you're in fear? I mean, that's the new thing she's saying, right? You know, there's nothing to be afraid of here. We don't have anything going on. I didn't hear anything, right? And now it's, you guys, any minute, I gotta go, right? Now we're gonna go on a little vacation with your man for 2 days? That ain't sus. Do you think before you speak? How many people are going? 16. 16 people. Wow, they went and got the money from Beirut for the PayPal. And then now 16 people are going on a field trip. You can't make this shit up. See, it froze again. This is crazy. Bunny, thank you for being a member for 12 months. What will her picket sign say? Will bees for cash? I better not say get me out of here. I'm a Canadian. Because everybody knows what her passport's worth.
With 16 people.
Oh, you footing the bill? Wow.
So you can imagine that that's
Hi, Leon.
going to be interesting.
Yeah, especially with your bathroom stops.
Ready, set, bees. Really, Chili Chi?
Can you imagine? You just collected a bunch of money and you're grifting for more and you're all going on a vacation. We could play who's paying for it, but I don't think we need to.
No, I'm not going back to Canada tomorrow. Of course not.
Of course not. They're going on a vacation. Beezers, pay attention.
I won't stream, but I'm going to probably do vlogs. Hey, Fernanda.
Oh, joy. So you're going to go for 2 days and we'll get 2 8-minute videos?
I'll probably do vlogs, yeah. So, we're going on a long road trip to different areas of Syria.
Why? Because you have the money to take everybody? Wow. It just gets better and better.
Oh, really, Autumn?
Is it the same 16 you poisoned when you cooked for them? Allegedly, conspiracy theory, just comedy. A wedding. Is there a wedding? Whose wedding? Leon. What wedding? They're going to a wedding? Is somebody getting married?
Oh, Kimby. Good old cats, eh?
She needed the money to what? Rent a flatbed for all the people. Oh, Salah's wedding to his new wife. Makes sense.
Yeah, so...
Why don't you just pack all your shit and they'll drop you off at the Damascus airport? See what you, right? 2 birds, 1 stone.
You can't donate to the GoFundMe right now.
And then you ask for money. You just talked about a vacation. You cannot make this up. Halloween Willie it is. The suspense. This is where they drop her off in the desert.
You can donate to PayPal.
I'll get right on it, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I don't have PayPal. Maybe I'll drop my Cash App. How about that, boo?
That's probably your best bet, like a normal donation through PayPal, not the fundraiser. I'm hoping that they'll put it back up once they review the information.
No, honey, they took it down. It says fundraiser not found. It's gone. It was there this morning. I guess they have their decision made.
And yeah. So, anyways, that's what I'm doing. I still have to do laundry. And
You're pushing your laundry. It's nighttime. How the F is it going to dry? What are you talking about? You're going on a trip and you don't even have the laundry done? Oh my God. I would listen. If I'm going on a trip, listen to this, Foodie. Lean in. Not only is my laundry done the week before, all the clothes I'm gonna wear are done. They're laid out. Never know what mood I'll be in. Shoes to match. Laid out in a room. And then I gotta work on my husband's attire because I'm not letting him pack. For reals. Anyway, and then right before I go, I will iron my clothes or I toss my iron in my suitcase. But now, hotels have so many beautiful amenities, especially the ones I go to. Ain't no Motel 6 rolling up on me. I ain't fighting a roach in my sleep. Anyway, and I pack everything and I don't wear the clothes I know I'm gonna wear on vacay. Night before, she got clothes out there drying in the moonlight because they don't have a dryer.
and everything.
And I have a list. And then you got the last minute list. Toothbrush, toothpaste, you know the things.
It's their PayPal link, jeans.
And the house is spotless.
It's a very cheap trip. Very cheap.
Yeah, you didn't think that would have been a problem? You're paying for all the gas. We already know. We already know, Foodie. And they're like, excuse me, what? You want us to donate for your trip? How much is the trip going to cost? See, this is when people get involved in your finances. You don't think they have a right, but you have a right to take their money, no questions asked? Honey. Come on now.
And you can donate with super chats. Julia.
Leave that cat alone. Julia, go find somewhere else to hang out.
What are you doing in here? I guess leave it open.
Exactly, Paw Patrol. Clean sheets, laundry's done, house is clean, right? You went through the groceries, all the things. Not Foodie. Remember when she was packing for Cuba? She had to leave at like 5:30 in the morning. She was packing at midnight.
Come here. Come here. She's beezing hard tonight. Were you playing with the olives? Hey, love you so.
Are the olives toxic to the cat? Does somebody need to sweep them up, maybe?
Yeah.
I know. She wants a 3-bedroom. So she just forget it.
That's what's going on.
So, Foodie, if I were to be a guessing woman, if you were to get, like, you wanted a 3-bedroom because you just thought you're a queen and you can have a vlog room like me, which you can't. You can't. Honey, First of all, Pete's is not going to be helpful when it comes. You're like the two drunks walking each other home from the bar, just running into each other. There's just no way anyone can lead with you two. But honestly, when you look at you literally are basing a space on money that is not guaranteed. Like if you have a real job, you can budget your life, right? Because you're pretty much, you know what you're getting every month. YouTube doesn't work that way, Foodie. How could you sign a lease with Pete, who's on assistance, and you, a YouTuber? I don't even know how a landlord would take that serious, to be honest with you. Right? They're like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm an internet sensation. Well, let's see the deposits, Miss Sensation. And they're all over the place. They're not gonna, what? I don't know how it works in Canada, but I gotta be honest with you, the United States, they don't even play like that. And then if you've got bankruptcies and they do a credit check and it's like toilet whoosh, numbers, you're gonna have to pay like 2.5. I don't even know. Canada doesn't even do a security deposit. Even if you got a history of destroying rentals, it's just last month's rent. That's why she don't care about the place. She'll leave and say, well, you got your last month's rent. And then there's damages. Oh my God. I don't even know how they get approved. That's why I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I believe she's going there on an extended vacation and you're paying for it, Beezers. But God bless you.
What do you think happened to the GoFundMe, Brandon? I'll let you guess.
Oh shit, we're gonna rage at people. Oh. You set it up wrong and it was illegal, so they took it down. It was sus.
You have to have PayPal, Barbara, because it's hi Hexy.
Oh, so Blue Days says no, madness. I don't know about Ontario, but Alberta does a credit check, rental, and work history check. Boom! Anybody know what they do over there in Ontario? Anybody?
Not hold on.
Hi, Miss Candy Corn.
It's not the fundraiser, which is prohibited from. I can't start a fundraiser while I'm here in Syria, but people can. I can use my regular PayPal because it's a Canadian PayPal, and I'm a Canadian citizen.
While you're in Syria. While you're in Syria.
So, and I'm not a resident here.
You don't have to be.
I'm allowed to. That's from PayPal themselves. True, Jenny.
You can't even withdraw money out of an ATM in Syria with your bank card. So you're playing with fire. I don't care. I really don't. But the thing is, nobody's going to Syria to test it out anyway. The thing is you just keep playing stupid games. You're going to keep getting stupid prizes. These are companies. They stand on sanctions. They stand on the possibility of theft. And if somebody stole your PayPal card and made you probably at firecracker, right? Held at firecracker to give up your PIN, they wouldn't be able to take it out. See, that keeps you safe. So you can thank them all. But throwing sass at the world, it doesn't make you credible. It makes you just confrontational. That's it.
So yeah. What else was I gonna say?
Who knows?
It's hard with the crappy internet, you know?
They already have Blue Days. They have. I think they're tagging it on the X. You can tag PayPal, GoFundMe, everybody. And that's what they're doing.
I don't think
And
that
in the end, Foodie, it is up to that organization to decide if what you're doing, because all your videos show you're in Syria. And you even said, get a Canadian home from Syria. So there's there's nothing being exposed that you haven't exposed on the internet. They're just sending a link. She's in Syria, trying to crowdfund money to get to Canada. And then there's stories of how much you love it there and your little field trips and you're not in any danger. And it's just all the things. And then the company, you know, PayPal or even GoFundMe, look at it and say, huh, right?
they deleted the GoFundMe. Hey, Aurora.
They did.
No, Pizza's not upset with me.
Well, he just said he's not happy. His name is on it.
And what I do with my YouTube paychecks are no one's business. I'm not gonna.
Don't care. You're openly asking people for money with no plan, no showing them the cost of the things you're looking at. No, you don't even know the cost to take Julia. Like, you're just willy-nilly in this shit, but you want their money on blind faith. Well, you've proven in the past that you can't be trusted with their money, so you got to allow those people to question you.
I'm gonna go over
while using a VPN.
Whole financial budget. You know, if I'm asking for a certain amount of money, that's what I need. If you don't want to donate, don't donate.
Amen.
Oh, thanks, Tiny Shamrocks. I appreciate you.
So even in Ontario, the landlords can ask for a credit check, rental history, employment history, income, and employer information. Yeah, she'll be living in an Airbnb. Tina T, thank you so much for the super chat. Karma will be for her to be in the negative in PayPal. Yeah, well, she withdrew the money before they took it down. Unless the new PayPal, which is maybe why they're taking a 2-day road trip.
So yeah.
Hurry up and get that money out.
But Pete's will not get in trouble. That is the stupidest thing in the world.
How can that be the stupidest thing in the world besides you grifting for a ride to Canada? How could Pete's being on assistance and you're telling us that the bank account for the GoFundMe is not in his name, then they wouldn't have took it down. And he said it's in your name. And you were not listed as a beneficiary. So really, does it sound stupid that he could get reported when he's on assistance?
In
the world.
Margie, I got baby powder all over my floor and there's olives all over the courtyard.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm okay. Can't complain.
Yeah.
You're allowed to start to open a GoFundMe for somebody else, meaning
you have to put them, you would have to be a beneficiary. And guess what, Foodie? It would say right on the GoFundMe, organizer, beneficiary. There's no beneficiary on it. I looked at it. It just says Pete's name, organizer. Underneath would say the beneficiary, so people know who their money's going to. If not, I'm going to go open up a GoFundMe today for Santa Claus and put my bank account. You see how that works? Willie scream. Oh, we'll get a regular Willie. Yeah, she's got to quit inhaling fine powder.
Somebody else is getting the funds. If he was starting a GoFundMe for himself and was getting thousands of dollars, yeah, that would be different. And
tapping out of this one.
It's really, really, really embarrassing for you people who
No,
think
I'm really embarrassed for you. She's teaching how to commit fraud. Thank you, Arm Bralin.
that and are reporting him. Like, your brain capacity is embarrassing.
Yours is. And how new are you to the internet? These people and you and your people have infiltrated many people's lives in a very negative way. Did you not think that wasn't coming back to you? What you did to Perfectly Imperfect, oh, that was 3 years ago. They don't forget what you did to their family. They don't forget. They're waiting. Hell, even Marty's waiting in God's waiting room. For real. Oh, look, we're being spammed by a grown-up. Or not. You know, Mads, you're more than welcome to just take those people out, but it's cute. Isn't it cute? PJ, thank you so much for the milestone. You can't teach who won't listen, Shelly. I know. But there could be people out there that actually think they could do what she did and not get in trouble. So we just gotta, we gotta lay it how it is.
They want to take away his welfare. Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that you're...
How do you sleep at night when you recruit Pete's who may or may not be on the spectrum to get involved in dirty work or the crap of your life? How do you sleep at night? You got yourself in this mess, get yourself out of it. You don't want to be around Salah and his loving family and Sasa and be a trad wife, then go home. We don't need to do all this. Let it happen organically. You got the money to fly home. Now let your channel grow on its own.
You're a piece of shit. Just curious.
Whoa. Oh, that should scare you into backing off. Did she ever back off? No. She still kept coming after the USA, people of the USA. Now she wants their money.
I didn't pressure anything, Tiffany.
Yeah, you did. Tiffany's right.
I asked him and he said yes.
You pressured Pete and you tell him what he can and he can't say online. We've seen it. He has said it. You have cussed him out. He doesn't even feel well. He didn't even go live last night because he was upset.
The heartbeat.
You know how Pete's got his name? Now that you know his real name. Do you know how he got his name? Foodie named him. Want to know why she named him Pete? Because he had acne. She called him Pizza Face. What a friend.
Would love it if you got back with Pete's. They fantasize about it. I haven't been with Pete's in anything more than a friendship for longer than many.
You were engaged to him, and Salah has no problem with you living with him. And we watched you when you were drunk, aggressively try to get him to be intimate on camera, on a live stream. You're not in a marriage.
Many years, and it will always be that way. You know what I mean? Because they're insane.
That too, saved by Jesus.
Links.
Twice. Seize the day.
It doesn't matter. Report whatever you want. Nobody cares.
There you go then. Don't complain about it when they do.
They won't take his welfare. Because he's not getting any money. It's literally not going to him. And he can prove that.
I could promise you that if the money was going to Pete, probably more people would donate because they know he would hold on to it and wouldn't spend it on something stupid.
Teardrop. I asked him once. No, I have not found an apartment yet.
She hasn't even looked, people. I haven't found an apartment yet. You haven't looked. You don't even have a price. Just a blind 10 grand ought to cover it all, folks. Yeah, she made him an accomplice.
Yeah, if they do.
I know. She likes to watch men that she feel are inferior to her do things like that for her. She loves that. Women are too smart for her. That's why she hates us. Men are just mesmerized by her beauty, so she gets them to fall in line. Women are like, not so fast, Trixie. Ah! Thank you, I Am Cat Lady, for being a member for 4 months of the Willies. Thanks for the laughs and the fun. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around through this. We know it's difficult, but we're still following along with the nonsense because, you know, she'll rewrite it someday when she wants to go back to Syria. Well, you know what? You guys got me kicked out of that apartment, so my only recourse is to go back to Syria. You already know. Hell, I just wrote the script for her. You're welcome.
He is, yes. Good friend, yes.
Leah.
That's how it's been over the many, many years. We've always done things for each other, you know, so.
He's done more for you than you've done for him. Don't make me write a book. Eleanor, welcome to the Willies. Love is in the air. Every time I look around.
And not any amount of loser going into his chats and being like,
those are his supporters. None of your business. Quit keeping an eye, gatekeeping my chat and his chat. Stop. You got your own subscribers to worry about.
oh, you better watch it. Your life is going to be missed.
Oh, they're threatening to leave him. Shit, he's gonna lose his supporters. Oh man. Well, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months of the Willies. How many times has Foodie said do your worst? Too many to count.
He's never gonna ever listen to your shit, so good luck.
Why are you speaking for him with his subscribers? They're saying that if he teams up with you again, they're out. That is something he should be concerned about. He even took a night off because he's so upset from all this shit. And you're just threatening them too because they don't want to follow him anymore if he's going to be living with you because they've had a good time for 3 years with him. He worked hard to get the group he's got, and they always have his back. Wow. Like a wrecking ball, right? Salah will never probably see his dad and his sisters again in Kuwait. Wow.
Do I miss my Beezer's pre-Kuwait arc? Honestly, if people are gonna leave for like no reason.
Well, they had reasons. They told you the reasons they left before you went to Kuwait. Because you gave a stranger, Salah, a wrench to run your chat, and he was the only wrench. And you got rid of all those people that supported you, stood up for you, had your back. Loyalty means nothing to you. Everybody's disposable. You know what's going to happen, Foodie? In the end, you're going to lose Pete's too. And guess what? You will be alone. Completely isolated. You will keep going till nobody's around you anymore. And that's the price you're willing to pay. We're just here to watch it.
Not really. You know? Hey, punk rock, are you grift maxing? Heck yeah. So if you want to help me get home to Canada, you can donate to my PayPal. The link is pinned. Or you can contribute to my goal, which is also pinned.
10 grand, in case you guys are wondering. It's probably going to go up now that the GoFundMe came down and all those people are going to get refunded.
Or you can get a cameo. That also helps.
There you go, Justice. What a fun time that would be. It's called a field trip. When you're out vlogging the streets of Canada. I'll be in Canada too next summer.
And yeah,
I got a wedding to go to. I will be out there. I'm going to try a very small poutine. I want to see what this is all about. I don't even like gravy like that. I'm picturing, I don't know.
Every day I'm gonna.
I can't tell you where I'll be in Canada, but let's just say I'll be where the poutine flows.
Grift. Hexy, you miss me? Okay, kinda. No, I'm not coming back to Syria ever. Hey, Nicole.
She's never coming back to Syria. Did anybody timestamp this? I'm going to tell you right now. On this day, where is it at? On this day, September 18th, 2025, in this live stream called Thanks for Your Kindness, Foodie Beauty channel, at the 17-minute, 9-second mark, she is never going back to Syria. We just got to put it in the universe. Right? Fashion Warrior, thank you for the super chat. Here is the $1 refund I got from Foodie Beauty. Plus $4 more because you're amazing. Where did you donate? Was it PayPal or GoFundMe? I need to know. PP or GFM? PP or GFM? Because you didn't ask for it back, did you? You just got refunded. I gotta wait. I'm waiting. Fashion Warrior, Fashion Warrior. Manifesting. Where was the dollar from? PayPal or GoFundMe? I'll wait.
10K will be enough.
10K will be enough. Oh, she said PayPal. Okay. So we're waiting to hear about any GoFundMe returns. The Go Feed Me.
Why would Canada not let me back in? That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, that's okay, Teardrop. They'll get refunded and they'll probably just redonate to me through my PayPal. Or
they'll get refunded and they'll probably just give it back to me. What if they starting to believe that this is a risk to donate to you in Syria? And they say, you know what? I think I'm going to rein it in. We know Wanda won't. Wanda's, she's staying in line. Yeah, I think 10 grand's enough. Really? Okay. You don't want to throw a new car in the mix?
or through super chats. It's fine with me. I'm not trolling you when I say this. Sincerely, Syria and the Middle East seem horrible. Why not go back?
Why don't you just round up to 20 grand? I don't like odd numbers, so I'm going to go to 20 grand. I like even numbers.
A first world country with higher living standards. I'll love genuine Clarice Michael. Thank you.
What if you are right? Justice Warrior, what if you're right? What if she can't get back into Canada? And she turns around and goes back to Syria and then keeps all their money. She'll be remodeling her own little place over there in Syria.
Thank you, Michael, for the contributing to the goal. I appreciate it.
You know what else Canada has? Jobs. All right.
Well, I am going back to a first world country, but I really have enjoyed my time experiencing different cultures, different parts of the world. And I hope someday I can even experience more.
You have complained the entire time. The only time I ever seen you have a good time is when you and Salah went to Thailand. And that was hilarious. You pushed yourself. You did it. You did it. But Kuwait, you complained the whole time. Syria, you have done nothing but complain about people. Syria, go away. Siri, go away. You whore. Okay, she went away. Seriously. What are you talking about? Is this the delusional part or what we watched the delusional part? I'm so confused.
More. Maybe not to live forever because I still want to just, live a certain lifestyle that's not so restrictive. That's just my personal preference. And I have nothing for, I've been treated nicer in Syria and more welcomed probably than even my own family, some member.
What? So she wants to get high and eat fast food. Is that what she's saying? You have been able to say anything you want about these people, their culture, while on a live stream for 3 days in a row now. Questions. Where's the restriction? If you were restricted, they wouldn't even let you go live. What?
Members of my own family.
Yeah, because they cut you off. You don't wore them out.
And these people...
Teddy Bear wants his $1.33 back. Foodie.
Know my past. They know, Canada 10K. Yeah, of course I'm going to use like my money too, but at least for a couple of months, I have some money tied up in paying off some debts and stuff.
And then when people ask you what debts, it's none of your business, but you keep bringing this up. This is so uncomfortable. This is not what YouTube was made for, Foodie.
So if I want to come home sooner, that's why I'm asking for help. And then
I think you should stay there, work on your channel, build your memberships, do extra, work harder, and earn trust, and then use your YouTube money, right, to get yourself home. And then thank everybody. But put the work in.
And if not, I'll just have to wait longer, but
I hope you have to wait an eternity. That's how you learn, build character, not have things handed to you. Everybody, your mismanagement's everybody's emergency. That's what a teenage girl does, and you have to teach them that the world isn't going to bow a knee to every bullshit decision you make. It's called consequences. You got to face them on your own. And some of them in life are going to be really hard. Some of them are going to test you to your core. And that's why people are mad at you. They want you to learn that lesson on your own.
I get a paycheck. Earn Blue was banned. Why? Really? I don't remember. I didn't see that. In Middle Eastern people, if I've learned anything, are very...
Probably not, Raggle Taggle. Probably not.
Kind and welcoming, and a lot of people just have a lot of misconceptions about the Middle East. Hey, Vampire.
We know how to watch the news and read international news. You think you know anything about Syria? Why don't you go down to Sueda? Go down to Sueda with your white, privileged Western ass. See how that works out for you.
Hero.
I don't know. What if Canada does hold her passport at the gate? What if Kuwait did forward charges of fraud? Now, here's the thing. Countries can extradite if they share the same crimes, punishable crimes, right? What if they picked a crime that they could share with Canada? Wow.
Okay, goodbye. Sorry, Chris, but you can troll me all you want, but leave my beloved mods alone.
I'm sorry, what? Your mod's crying again?
Uh,
My mods can handle their business. Thank God I chose mods that can handle business. If somebody came after them personally, that would be embarrassing. They just handle it. Trust. They would. I don't know, Havasu Mom, possibly. She may have a surprise waiting for her in Canada.
so stupid on him. You should really stop watching reaction channels. It'll rot your brain.
Are your brains rotted? Woot woot! We're the Rotted Brain Club. We are the Brain Dead Zombie Club and the Rotted Brain Club. Yes. We're more successful than whatever that is over there. The Grifting Club. The Grift Gang.
Clearly.
The Grifting Beauties.
They are links, yes. Hi, Bobby Joe. I've been treated so nice. Yes. It puts them to sleep. I don't know how it puts them to sleep. They rock pretty violently, like fast.
Well, and that's the thing. She hasn't gone back yet with a Syrian stamp in her passport. They're going to look at Kuwait, 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 Syria.
And they're shaking and they love it. The Charlie Kirk, yeah. It seems that any kind of opinion you have online is just meant with rage. It's like...
Says the Queen of Cuba Rage. It's just despicable. These people that just rage over opinions. I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't be me. Foodie. Stop. Come on. You got brain fog. You got sugar brain. Girl.
And honestly, like, I don't agree with...
They're all sitting. What? Tell us what you think, oh great one.
What, happened to Charlie Kirk. I think that just freedom of speech is just like dead because look what they did to Jimmy Kimmel.
You struck my channel for a joke. A joke. Now, it was a funny one, but I'm not repeating it. We don't need that nonsense again. Jokes are one and done. And that one packed a punch. Whoop! Right in the middle of my live stream. Yeah. That's when she was on top of the world, right? Look at you, No Madness Life, you little bitty channel. And I told a joke. And she put me on YouTube jail. I was like, Foodie, let me out. No. She wouldn't let me out.
I don't even like Jimmy Kimmel. But just for having an opinion on MAGA, he got removed from having his show.
Who told you that?
That's totally not American. You guys have to agree with that.
Well, you don't live here, so...
Like, everyone should have a say in a non-violent manner. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Bobby.
So when you do it in a violent manner, then it should matter? Wow, YouTube is dropping the ball then, aren't they?
Oh. I come in to see for myself.
We know that's not why, but, her Funko brain can only pick up pieces of information.
Yeah, you should always, because I'd say 99% of the time they're wrong. Yes.
Like,
Stephen Colbert? What? Wow. His rating, like I said, I don't even like him at all. But if he lost his show just for that one comment, if it was for more reasons, fine, but, Oh, he lied?
Oh. Did he tell a lie?
It wasn't an opinion. He was spreading false things about Charlie, which is what contributed to his killer, I think.
Well, look at a Beezer.
Oh, really? I don't know.
And then the Cornwall laugh. Oh, I didn't know.
I'll shut up then.
Good idea.
Stephen Colbert was months ago? I didn't even know he was still on the air.
That's why he's gone, because he wasn't making any money. It's all about the money. They're just a face for the product. That's it. The product matters more than the face. It's called, I thought, wait a minute, wasn't Foodie like all about business? I just don't even know a thing about business, eh?
Oh.
If you don't perform well and make them the money, you're gone. The end. She's a foot and mouth all the time. I know. It's always the USA. She don't know a thing about her own country.
Yeah.
Think she's ever given a dime in Canada to the Highway of Tears? No. Those poor women. Nope. Not even a word about it.
True. Anyways. Hey, Michaela. I won't open up that can of worms right now. I'm trying to grift. I need people on both sides. Conservatives and Democrats, please.
You mean you need Americans? Because that's pretty much your base of support. All your Canadians are over here and on other reaction channels. So you're depending on the USA to get you to Canada. You can't make this shit up.
Thank you. Oh, did he YouTube lover? Oh, I don't know. You hear one thing from one side and something else.
Then don't repeat it. It's called gossip.
I'm so over the topic. Really?
I know, Nancy.
Why are you not hiding?
Let's go to the new one. This one. Ugh. I want to hear the kaboom. Ugh. It's becoming intolerable. It ended 57 minutes ago. Here we go. Canadians can't stand her. Where's the fan? She's muted. She's like Letitty. Delusional. Like, if she tries one road to achieve her narrative and it doesn't work, she veers. And then that's where the truth gets lost, and it's wild. I couldn't even imagine living where you don't hone in on anything. I couldn't even imagine. Like, there's no identity.
Okay, guys. Nina, Orange, Love the Sound of Rain, Isapi, Hardly Quinn, Tiny Shamrock.
She needs to find a new country to torment. Well, she already tormented Kuwait, got booted. Syria, meh, on the verge of being booted by those women that aren't going to put up with their shit, and a man that's going to start putting the hammer down, right? She running. So she is tormenting other countries. She tormented Cuba, too, with the rage. Whoever was staying in the room next to her, I'm sure.
Baxter, Strawberries, Dorky, Bell.
Thailand. Yeah, she tormented Thailand. She flooded the room. She crapped all over their bathroom, their sheets, everything. Lost her deposit. It was so bad. And I know she left those elephant pants behind, wrapped up in those sheets.
Wanda, Gabrielle, Bobby Joe, Scapegoat, Habanero, Gabrielle, Scully.
Yeah, they had to dismantle a boat because of her in Pattaya.
Habanero, La Visa.
It went out of commission. The guy makes no money because Foodie ruined his boat.
Natalie and Elle, Little Nitty.
Can you imagine saying you want to travel the world and you've traveled like 3-4 countries and you've been booted from all of them? I would say you're the problem, Foodie, not the country.
Fawn, Millie,
Michaela,
Aaron,
Salah's secret love. Melly! She looks like Kybella, by the way.
Halloween?
She does.
Lisa?
She's adorbs.
Chikudi? Sarah, Sassa's not in the background, Sarah. Erin, Melanie.
When does the boom start? I gotta go get my Tic Tacs. Tell me if it happens while I'm getting my Tic Tacs.
I sound out of breath. Yeah, I am. I just went to the washroom.
Right, she walked. She walked. Everybody give her a minute.
Far away, so.
I could jog.
There's my exercise for the
jog
day.
into the kitchen.
You like the thumbnail? Thank you, time spoken. Bobby Joe, Natalie, Jessica Olsen, hello. What's my goal? Let's see. Okay. Do you have enough funds yet? Not quite yet. I'm trying. I'm e-begging. I'm just joking. Chiara? Hello. That's just great. That's just great. Oh, is Teardrop back? Where? I didn't see her. Where? What in the hell?
I'm back. Hubby came in the door, got lost in the kitchen. I had to redirect him. Did the boom boom start? Did I miss the boom boom? Strawberry and cream. She should move in with Teardrop and film that shit. Can obesity cause brain damage? No, but diabetes, brain fog, maybe some memory loss.
Yeah, Nina.
Not yet? Okay.
I may need to call it quits. Welcome back, Teardrop. Aw, Gabrielle, sorry.
I love the orange cream Tic Tacs. My favorite is the tropical fruit. I promise you, if you buy them, I mean, mango, pineapple, orange, it's all in there. I don't know, Bella. Supposedly there's going to be a boom.
Beefing with anyone.
I'm not beefing with anyone. Just the whole internet that has a problem with me grifting. They'd have a problem with all of us, Foodie, so don't think you're alone.
Yeah, the internet is frustrating. Like, I had to end the stream. It just ended on its own. I was mad. But
well, you're right, fat shit and bubblegum. She forgets all the people out there she hurt. The people that supported her are probably going to be the maddest. Not us reacting to her. The people she hurt that may or may not be in our chats. And I'm like, hey, that's your fight. Whatever, dude.
I'm not doing it on purpose, guys. There's literally nothing I can do about it. You know?
What do you mean Coca-Cola Tic Tacs?
Salad got the best internet in this area. Hey, Elvira.
I don't know. Is the boom the reason the 16 people are going to caravan across the desert? I don't know. I have no idea.
King
right?
Beezer.
Right, Frenchie BG. Do I think she'll take off the hijab? I think if she's going to start doing THC and being greened out with the hijab on, I think she's going to lose more people. And yeah, I think she'll eventually take it off. Yes.
I need to make new emojis. Thanks, Megan.
Yeah, Foodie, that's working your channel. Make more emojis. That's how you do it.
You thought I was just buffering? Thanks, Lorena. Hopefully it doesn't crop out again soon, but... Oh, man, I gotta do a load of laundry.
She said she just did laundry. So she lied. Big surprise. Here I'm picturing it out there in the moonlight, never going to dry before the caravan. She's going to smell like a moldy rag. In a van with 16 people. Yes, thank you. You know what they're doing? They're out there on the veranda, right? While she's live streaming in the room, right? They're out there picking straws. Who has to sit with her? Sit next to her. The moldy. Okay, yeah.
Why are we so civil? Because we. What?
She'll never take off. Hi, Mandrews. Unless the reason why she put it on no longer exists. We all know she's bald. Facts.
How does that even make sense? We're not fighting.
They're not fighting. The family's sending her home to Canada to make more money to send to Syria. Salah is staying in her chat with the wrench. They're all love bombing her. They expect her to send money home. She's part of the family. They keep telling her that. She's made a promise. But I'm going to tell you one thing they don't understand. Foodie will spend the money on herself and her gluttonous food and her THC, and whatever's left those people will get. Bet me. And if Salah gives her any flack, shit, or anything, she will block him. I'm telling you, they don't understand.
I'm having Sonics tonight. I'm so excited. What are you having? Just so you know, not everyone who splits is on bad terms.
Then don't split. If you got married under God, made a promise to each other under God, do you know how much weight? Hold on. Do you know how much weight that holds in your soul? No, we get along. We date. We still love each other. Then why split up? Honestly. I typed home instead of. There we go. Go. Fudge. Anyway, I sent it. She's horrified at the house in Syria and wants out of there ASAP. Now, I think she's horrified that the whole family lives there and there's children around her constantly, and she's expected to get up and make coffee and clean up after herself, take showers, clean up the powder she spilt all over the floor, pick up her water bottles. She's fighting this unity of family. And I said, if you're not paying attention to the universe right now, it has nothing to do with the face value bullshit you think it is. This is a spiritual war. Right now, that darkness inside of her is fighting these loving people, even that beautiful little angel named Sasa. She is being choked by this kind of love. She's not attracted to it. She doesn't want it. Right? That's what you're seeing. She is pulling away and they're pulling her towards them. This is what you're seeing. And she's going to run.
You weren't even here and you were getting blamed, of course. Yeah, they have 4G, but they don't have 5G. Jada loves Sonic.
Thank you, Frenchie BG.
I think I'm just too immature to go through this in a respectful manner.
Facts. Whoever said that was a genius. She's too immature to do this life in a respectful manner. She's immature. She's defiant. She is stuck in some age where she never evolved. And I think food interrupted her development, the addiction to it. And she's seeing what a grown-up, what women do, what families do. She's not attracted to it. So, bye. Go home.
There's 2G sometimes.
But she is absolutely 100% not able to take herself away from Salah. She's highly attracted to him. This is great.
Remember? I don't.
Great internet. Yeah, she can't handle real grown-up intimacy, responsibility, finding joy in the everyday tasks of life. That is not her. She's addicted to him, just like a Nashi. Great internet.
For now, Gabrielle. It's being reviewed. Hey, Kitty Charms.
I know, I can't imagine what promises he's making to her. I think she's the one trying to hold on to him. I'll send money to the family. I just can't live like this. Maybe you could come to Canada in a few years. And he said, no, I'm staying here. And he said, you take off the hijab and you start doing the stuff you were doing over there, I won't ever talk to you again. So we'll see how this plays out.
That's okay. I have a good chunk right now.
Yeah, therapy won't work for Foodie. Nope. Therapy only works for people who seek it out, not for people who are told they should go. Because she's part of a dark, chaotic addiction too. Dopamine rush from chaos and confrontation and creating situations to get people's emotions stirred up. She wouldn't even know what to do in a peaceful life. She wouldn't even know what to do with herself.
And it's been less than a week, so I'm just gonna keep,
Yeah.
I made a good chunk of money from some cameos, which I buffering again. I made a good chunk from my cameos, so I put that money in the savings as well.
Yeah, she's very jealous of women who have their shit together. Shock therapy.
Cameos?
I would say more like an exorcism.
Keep your head up. Thank you. Someone put your router in the blender. I don't know, Michaela. I really can't say. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
People actually ordered cameos.
Setting up a life from scratch is never easy. The cameos, it depends. Usually a minute. Maybe 2. Depends.
We've seen your cameos. People have put them out. It was minimal effort. Actually, somebody was doing that. The videos that the live streams or clips out of live streams of stuff she was saying that was kind of insulting. People were clipping it. I can't remember what. I think it was falafel. She clipped out sections and she put it in Arabic for the family to, if they ever found it, to know what she was saying. The other day, she said her cameos were 15 seconds. Honey, if you ever put weight in any words she says, you're gonna exhaust yourself. Just, haha, that's cute. 15 seconds, 3 minutes, none of it would be worth $35 to me. I do 2, 3, 4 hour members only live streams for $2.99 a month. Break that down daily. Do you see what I'm saying?
Sophie, kiss it or leave it. Sophie didn't donate a dime, so why are you bothered? Literally go away.
Wow. Maybe Sophie wanted to get the skinny, and maybe she would have donated. You have a tight-knit little group over there, and you don't let anybody in. Wow. No wonder why you haven't made this money. You think with 109,000 subscribers, you would have made your money in 24 hours. But look at you, going to every fundraising platform, keep getting knocked down. Wow, look at you go.
And eat a bowl of crap for dinner. Thank you.
Who wants to donate to the beast? Well, she's a businesswoman, folks.
I've had to decline a couple, but not usually. I've had to decline a couple cameos. You know.
Yeah, she don't know if they donated anonymously, right?
And even if you make bad choices, which I didn't, that has nothing to do with bad choices. What the hell are you talking about?
Going to Syria and hating it, like everybody told you. And then now it's an emergency to get home? Oh no, honey. You'll be fine there. Go sweep up the olives. Shh. Say less. Available in my store. I love the charcoal.
You're allowed to ask for help if you need to clean up your mess and you need help from people. If you're
No. You're allowed to ask for help if your house is burned down, if your home was flooded, if you have a child or a grandchild going through leukemia. But see, my people support me through my channel. I don't have to go fund me that shit. Right? They do it because they want to, not because you're sitting here, live stream after live stream, thumbnail after thumbnail, demanding it. It's a gift from God, not to be demanded by the devil. Anywho, people, funeral. What else is there, folks, that would warrant a GoFundMe? But to get you a ride home to Canada when you're not in danger, you're living with a loving family, stop.
If you're in a
Because
situation,
Nashi season's almost over.
even that you created yourself, you're still allowed to ask for help.
You can, but people are going to question it because they can't actually see the news report and go, oh my God, that's valid. Oh my gosh, let me help. And then you feel good. But you haven't even put anything out there. Here's the cost of the car rental. Here's the cost to get Julia there. I promised this, I promised that, but you'll break all the promises anyway. But whatever. One of these days you may stick to something. Here's the apartments I'm looking at. This is what it costs. This is the one I'm going to apply to. You have to do that. You don't get to be behind a screen now. See, you gave that up. Now, if you'd have built your channel, that's a different story. But you're putting up GoFundMe is for people that are literally going through it, Foodie. She didn't even bother to be on camera for you people.
So stuff it.
And she talks to potential donors like this.
Angry. Like,
I mean, she's literally sitting in Syria, where 90% of the people are in poverty, and she's grifting for herself to go back to the free country of Canada. Just let that sink in for 1 minute while I thank Amber Nicole for the super chat. Thank you, Amber. This cow's infuriating. Foodie Beauty channel, y'all. I know. No shame.
Villa Bees. Thank you, Mad Hatter.
Like stuff like that, Beach Bum. Exactly. And God bless your family. I can't even imagine the pain you went through.
Appreciate that.
And then this one girl, right? Oh my God. If she puts up a GoFundMe, which everybody told her to do, right? I'll be on it. So this girl, she went into the hospital, right? And I guess they gave her a new medication, right? So the order goes in, the dosage goes in based on the book of pharmacology, right? And then it goes to the pharmacist verifies this, the dosage is created, then it goes to the nurse to give it to the patient. The nurse looks at the paperwork, verifies it. It goes through 3 checks, right? Before it's administered. So what went wrong? This girl literally burned from the inside out. Like, what do you call that? Internal combustion. And is completely skin grafted, everything. Like, it melted her. It's just an absolute nightmare, right? And she's crying. She made a video and she's just crying because she's healed now and has been through this long battle, lawsuit, right? And lost the fight. They all won. She lost. And she's got to spend the rest of her life looking in the mirror with nothing, not even like compensation of sorry, nothing. You seen it? Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that saw that Serenity now. The judge backed 3 points of verification. Fail. And she's literally crying because she's so frustrated and upset. And the fact that she was even looking up was because of just screaming. I'm like, honey, God heard you. You did this and we're sharing it. It's going viral. We don't care about them. Start a GoFundMe and I promise you, the world will wrap their arms around you. Now that's what they're for, Foodie.
Contribution towards the villain bees.
Severely disfigured. Heartbroken.
I need to have like a room, a streaming room, and we have to decorate the background.
What did they give her? I can't remember the name of it. And I probably wouldn't put it in the chat, to be honest with you. But I can't remember the name of it. I never heard of it before. So yeah, I wouldn't even put it in the chat. No.
I need a mini fridge.
Oh, now she needs a mini fridge. Don't forget the mini fridge, people. No, it was a wrong dosage. It was an allergic reaction.
Twinkie, I am happy in Syria, don't worry. Yeah, I mean, you know.
So when you hear stories like that, then you tune into this, 10 grand to go home to Canada where family resides. And she wants a mini fridge now.
And actually unbox her dining chairs. I'm not going to get a dining table.
Of course not. She eats in bed.
He does seem at home in Syria, yeah. Really, Gabrielle?
Yeah, her and Salah are happy right, they're happy. They're a happy couple. Just, sorry I got you kicked out of Kuwait, but I just can't do this Syria thing. Can you imagine? What a spouse.
A new llama, I do. I don't think they find a new, I want that same llama.
All her shenanigans online caused it. Because she cannot be shut up. Even though her man can be deported from Kuwait to Syria. And he had it made. They both had it made in Kuwait.
I haven't seen it.
When's the boom?
Yeah. Mm.
How much you want to bet she does an Amazon wish list if she does get apartment?
The llama was...
Wait a minute. When did the Federal Reserve cut interest rates? When? Are we going to see the price of houses come down? Sorry, Foodie, what were you saying?
very dirty.
Yesterday? I missed it.
So.
0.25%, that was it? Not like 1 or 2%?
Just shot it in the garbage.
It'll help, though.
I think. I don't even remember, but I think so.
0.25. Throwing crumbs. Never mind. Someone told her to make an Amazon wish list yesterday. She don't even have an address.
I don't always eat halal in Canada, but...
He left before he was going to get in trouble. That's what he did. Salah left before he was going to get in trouble. He's not stupid like he who shall not be named, who's going to be sitting in jail. I think today or tomorrow is his court day in court.
You know, I do eat some places halal, yeah.
Have you noticed that every life Foodie touches crashes and burns? Huh. Coincidence?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, actual boom.
Most of them do. Whenever some people donated through the PayPal fundraiser, I saw their pictures, though, like, frick.
Surprised you didn't screenshot them so you can put them on blast.
And
She's
they were
saving that for Canada.
calling me names. That's what gets me.
You called people tree lady. Remember your Cuba rage? You went through every single profile pic and gave them all some degrading name while you're sitting there bald as a baby born bird, spewing hatred. Because, bitch, you got a demon in you, honey. That's what the food noise is. You know what I'm saying? And all you're doing is he's destroying you. And we're watching. Because we get to actually see a spiritual warfare. It's fascinating to watch Salah go from whatever lazy, nefarious energy he had in Kuwait, because maybe he didn't feel like he was worthy of his friends and family over there because they're hustlers and he was just a whole ass hustle, right? He just didn't feel like he belonged. Now he's in Syria. And these people, his family, his other family, wrap their arms around him. And they love him. They're teaching him skills. They're there with him. And you're like, you were dragging him down. You were dragging him down. And he sees it now. And we're watching it. You're getting choked out by love. And he's embracing it. And probably changing, like you said. He's not the same anymore. He's about love and kindness and helping. And then you, with your darkness, you want to run. I'm not surprised, to be honest.
You know?
Not surprised.
So.
She wants to be gross. She wants to be high. She wants to just be gluttonous. And I got a feeling she is about to enter a crossroad. And it's going to go either A, she's going to have a medical emergency and may not survive it. Or B, she's going to have an awakening. I don't know which one, but I'm here to watch.
Yeah, you should be able to be open, Nina, with your friend. Nothing wrong with that in a respectful manner, you know?
Yeah, hello, darkness, my old friend.
No blocking Isapi. Your OBs? I don't think so.
Stuffies like that awakening is never coming. Maybe not.
No, maybe someday, but I don't know about next year. I'm gonna be, working on getting my life set up.
Yeah, we know, Welsh. Yeah, but foodie. Working on getting your life set up should have been step one with the details before the grift, right? And then you present it. I don't care if you had to, take a magic wand or a whiteboard and say, here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing, folks. Do you want to help me? Right? And people could have made a choice, but you're saying, it's none of your business. It's none of your business where I'm going to live. I don't even know if I'm going to film any of it. Who the hell would pay for that shit? She didn't even do any research. She don't even know what she has to go through to get Julia over there. And you want to know why? Because she ain't taking Julia. Foodie doesn't want to be burdened by the needs of a cat getting through airports. She wants to go to the Krispy Kreme. She ain't dragging a cat. That was bullshit just to get people. If she takes that cat, I will be shocked if she will put $1,000 minimum into that cat traveling with her. I will be shocked. $1,000, you know what she could do with that? You know how much she could eat?
You shouldn't be afraid to chat if you're being respectful.
You don't even have to be respectful. You just can't be vile or racist. Respectful. Isn't respect earned?
Yeah, kitty charms. What do you want your first meal to be when you get to Canada, if you could choose?
Look at them already salivating. What's going to be your first meal? What's going to be your first meal? I'd be like, I don't know, a water and a banana. Not these people. They're literally like, and then the next meal. What's the next meal going to be? Fuck, she's surrounded with darkness over there.
I don't know. Connor's order pot pie.
Connor's pot pie.
And
Truth, Leon. Her first meal is going to be prison food. I'd be like, first stop, the emergency room. I need blood work.
yeah, true, Dainty DeVito.
Dainty.
Yeah, true, Dainty DeVito. I got to admit, to gauge your mood. I was pissed off earlier, but...
Of course you were. She wants everybody in that house to walk on eggshells.
I'm a mood
That was the devil doing a little manifesting.
Finger, yeah. Oh, we were out in the country yesterday, and I have mosquito bites now.
Malaria.
Hate it. I hate mosquito bites.
The bang is soon? Okay.
Your arch emesis is strawberries. Is it still lagging?
I think if she did settle in Canada, she will get a kitten right away. Right. It'll be her and Pete's kitten. Weird, man. She's going to hit the gravy tap at the Montreal airport. They'll be like, one of them bar restaurants, they'll be like, man, do you want a beer on tap? No, I want gravy on tap. The people standing there with their fries are going to be like, what the fuck? Out of my way! Malaria bees.
Someone send her 10K. I can't stand this lagging. Yes, trust me. It's in your best interest to donate because we'll have some fun bees.
diseases?
No, no one's clipping their toenails. I keep repeating when it lags. Hey, definitely.
Yeah, Paw Patrol. She likes to push buttons. She likes to push buttons, especially if it has something to do with like special needs children or people. She's done it to many things. So when she self-diagnoses herself mentally, right, bipolar, whatever, it's something you just don't. Maybe I have it. You go get diagnosed, you get on your medication, but she does it on purpose. She likes to trigger people. She does. And she uses as an excuse for her behavior.
Oh. Why are you so obsessed over my toes? Halawa Biljibna? What? Why is there a 7 in your word? I don't understand these things.
Texas T, welcome to the Willies. Thank you. Huh? Dottie's painting her nails. Always empty promises of stay tuned. She always makes promises, so you'll stay tuned, and it doesn't happen.
Lies. Ew. Are those the ones that leave a big hole? Oh, hello, El Jibn. Oh, yeah, I've had that. I've had that many times in Kuwait. I wish I could send 10,000. Nobody has to send 10,000 unless you're filthy rich, but I'm just joking.
You know why you'll always be poor, Foodie? Because you're greedy.
Like, people have sent, there have been a couple people who've sent very generous donations, but the little bits help out too.
I've seen people in her past on her channel send big donations for like BBJ to get kidney tests and all that. She was making good money. She's making way more than she's making now. And she didn't take BBJ. She canceled the appointment, right? And then the person asked why, and Foodie told her it was none of her business. It was her money, and she could spend it any way she wanted. But the person actually put on there for BBJ clinic appointment or whatever, tests.
7 means H. Oh. Am I going to do anything to fundraise? Yeah, I mean, when I get to Canada. Break interlude.
She's making promises of she's going to bees real hard when she gets to Canada. That means she's going to get high and green out and be laying in bed.
I'm limited here.
Yeah, it was vegan for life, yeah.
Can't bees full.
One woman riot, thank you for the milestone. Have first date tomorrow. I could use some positive vibes. Girl, you got this. You're a snack. Stop it. And you got a glowing personality, which is more important. Got a cute outfit? Now listen, you need to go look up. You're going to save yourself a lot of heartache. Go look up 10 questions to ask a narcissist when you meet them. You might as well nip it in the bud right away, right? 10 questions you ask a narcissist when you meet them, so you know that you're just going to waste your time. You're welcome. I did, and I've been married for 22 years. I'm serious.
Bees.
I wish I was kidding. And don't go to his place. You hear me? Mom energy.
It all adds up, right, Tiny? Yeah. Has donated a very generous amount.
They're always the drop-dead gorgeous ones. No, they have a certain energy. And it is going to seem like everything you ever wanted to hear just happened. You've never met anybody like this in your life. Right? Now, let me tell you one thing about Mr. No Madness that I fell in love with is we went to lunch. So he didn't ask me out to the bar or to dinner. He asked me if he could take me to lunch. That's very respectful. But you're still thinking, yeah, where'd you read that, bud? right? Trying to throw me off your scent. I got you. That's my mind, right? Cynical. But anyway, so we go to lunch, right? He orders a half a sandwich and a bowl of soup. I mean, I felt like I was on a date with a girl. What the hell are you eating? So they were like, can I take your order? I'm like, yeah, give me the biggest French dip you got. And I want a load of fries. Jane, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You got the Willie. Stitch 23, Canadian Robin, Boondock and Becca, Snarky Flamingo, and Nadine D. Welcome. So, my trough of food comes. I'm starving. I've been on my feet doing hair all damn day. I don't pretend for nobody. This bitch was gonna eat. So anyway, and I was young, right? I was like 38. Anyway, so the food comes, right? And we're talking, right? I'm one of those, don't ask me questions. I want to know about you, right? Don't get to know me so you can put it in a file and store it for later about what I like, what I don't like. You're not entitled to that information yet. We're hanging out. We're going to talk about the stupidest shit. Do you see that beautiful tree out there? Yeah, created by God, right? Look at the water today. Oh my God, it's gorgeous, right? But you ain't picking my brain. You don't have that right yet. You haven't earned it. And a lunch date doesn't say anything to me, right? So anyway, I'm eating. He finishes his soup and his half a sandwich, right? And I'm chewing on fries still. And he goes, can I have a fry? And I go, thank God. I thought I was on a date with a woman. We laughed our ass off. We laughed our ass off right then. Right then. He was probably, just trying to, I don't know. But then he laid it all down. He just dropped his cards and he's like, I like you. You're fun. You're like no fucks given. Duh. That's how life should be. Canada, cool. Welcome to the Seekers. Thank you. Which Willie do you want? A, B. A, B. Canada, cool. Maybe I'll have lunch with a Canadian next summer when I go to Canada. A? You got it, girl. Yeah. We've been together ever since. I made him laugh, he made me laugh, and then we became best friends. We talked on the phone for a month before we went on that lunch date. We talked on the phone for a month before we went on that lunch date. No, after the lunch. My bad. He showed up in my salon and asked me if I'd like to go to lunch with him. Then we talked on the phone for a month straight because I didn't know anything about him. I just knew I loved his eyes and I loved that he was tall. Still the same. It's amazing. To be in love with somebody for 22 years? Wow. That's crazy.
And so has Carefree and and few others. And
that's awesome, Blondie. Yeah, you got to be best friends. Nobody can push somebody because it feels like you're, I don't want to lose this person, so I guess I'll just do it. I'm not that person. I used to be, but that long time ago, I was very young. I was hurt. I was screwed over. And I just said, I could live the rest of my life alone. So you got to make me want to be with you every day. Back then, right? Because I don't need you. I don't need anyone. And it's just great. Don't let them smell desperation either. They can smell that shit like a wolf.
Everyone who's donated.
5 new members? Oh my God. What? Jane, love you. No, wait, that one happened. See, it got locked again. Why doesn't it move over here? One Woman Riot? Yes. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. What? Mike, Rachel, blah, blag, blah, and I don't see any more. Do you guys? And blah, blah, blog, blah. That's 2. AB, 3. Rachel. Oh, 4. And Mike. Okay, we're there. We're there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for gifting and welcome new members.
It is very generous. Thank you. I won't forget you. You need rich Beezers. This internet won't do.
The fuck was that? A sneeze? Canada, cool, sent 10. I'm hanging out with a Canadian when I go to Canada. Love you. 10 memberships? Oh my God. Lori G, Anna Maria, Amanda May, Karen B, Gina, 1959, Debs, Side Eye Kate, Pink Lemonade, sponsored by Valium, and Brenda Lots. Thank you! And everybody, thank all these gifters tonight. I really appreciate them. That's a palooza. We've had a 2-day palooza. That's insane. Wow. I'm feeling the love.
She did. It's the best donation. Yes, I love Teardrop.
That's Salah in the room. Did he slap a sandal on the floor to shut her up, or did he sneeze? That should sound like it went everywhere.
Shit.
Fuck. Dude, that wasn't a firework. That wasn't a firework. That was close. Back it up.
I love Teardrop. Shit.
That was Salah. Did you hear the feet moving across the floor? And then when the feet stopped, that was Salah. Or whoever's in the house with her. You hear the feet. The sandals. I'm gonna let you listen. We're gonna go slow. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna slow it down. I want you to hear the feet walking.
Yes, I love Teardrop. Shit.
The shuffle of the sandals that he always wears, the slides. He shot it out the door. Wow, get me out of there. Get me out of there. I got family that does across the lake because they own a shit ton of acres and they do target practice.
Break interlude. People reported it, so it's on hold for now. So
It got taken down. The GoFundMe's done. It's over.
if you donated and they take it down, you'll get a refund, and if not, then I get the money.
You don't get the money. They took it down. Yeah, he did that. He's doing target practice. Yep. I think he did it because he wanted people to hear it. Like, you know, that whole it's dangerous, da, 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 she's been pushing now. Make it sound right. Because I think he's getting a cut. Yeah, I think he's getting half. She has a specific amount of 10 grand. Truthfully, she don't need that much money. What's wrong with him? Well, many things, but he lives in a different situation. Like I said, I mean, there are a lot of people that do target practice. Yes, he has one, of course. She didn't jump her screen because she was watching him. She knew what he was doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't be scared, Lindo. You're not there. You're fine. She definitely knew he was doing it because she didn't even flinch or say, oh my God, like she usually does when it's going on outside and he's inside. I heard his sandals. You can put on a headset, you'll hear his sandals go away after he sneezed, and then boom, right away. He probably picked it up, went out the back. Yeah. Possibly Mimi K. Mm-hmm. You have earphones on, so you heard the feet? Yeah. Key! You guys are crazy. Funny. Yeah, it sounded weak. Yeah. All right, I'm going to peace out. I'm going to go have dinner with my husband because it's 6:25 and I'm starving. So I will... Oh, members only tomorrow. We might be doing 2 members only lives because later on in the day, my new cups are coming and I got all that new stuff. So we need to spread everything out and, you know what I mean? Do what we're going to do. Because I would like to... Yeah, I got plenty in here. I want to do a drip. Yep. In the taller one. Linda, thank you again. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not scared. Military, family, and hunters. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. That stuff don't bother me. I'm just glad I'm not in a country where everybody's at odds with each other and it is a real situation type deal. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Well, I wish you could watch too, Arm Bra Lint. God bless you. Have a good day, you too. And yes, thank you for all the gifting and welcome new members. And I hope you join us tomorrow. We hang out sometimes in the morning. And then later on, we do some crafting. But I ran out of cups because I got a little crazy. But we have new cups coming tomorrow. So look at us go. All right. I love you guys. Have a good night, please. And don't let Foodie get in your head or your soul. She can't. She don't have the power. Just gray rock that shit. All right. Love you guys. Bye.